Hello, gorgeous plant people. Welcome back to Rooting Mindfully. My name is Yana.
And my name is Stacia.
And today we are going to talk about some plants that we regret purchasing. So let's get into it.
Okay, you going first?
Now you can go first.
Okay, my first plant would be the false Aurelia. Initially, when I picked this plant up at the store, I thought, oh, it was so beautiful. The leaf shape was very different. And I thought, let me just give this a try. That was a true example of just going to the store and picking out a plant and not knowing the requirements needed. So I had this plant in various places in my home, in the foyer, to the living room, to the bathroom, and it didn't matter what type of light I gave it. That plant just constantly dropped leaf after leaf after leaf. The leaves were often dry, and eventually it didn't look good at all. So that was not a plant. That is a plant that I would not purchase again.
Yeah, if the leaves were probably dry, maybe you had to give it more water. But Aurelia is a really finicky plant. You really have to get the light and the water down. I kind of want to try it again. We had a couple Aurelias, to be honest.
Yes, we did.
We had almost all of them.
Yes, they are beautiful plants, but
Yes.
they do take some work.
I kind of want to try it again.
They take a lot more work, I think, than fiddle leaf figs. Yes. And what's on your list?
My first one is the Fittonia. That plant is a drama queen. Every time, that plant needs to be well watered all the time. It's a low light plant, but they like a lot of water. And every time I would go in my room, that plant would just be limp. And the first time it happened to me, I was like, like it gave me a heart attack. And then it just kept doing it. And then after a while, I was just like, you know what? It went in the trash because you can't have a plant that just plays with your emotions week after week. I can't.
And next on my list would be a burrow's tail, and that plant is so beautiful. When you first buy it, it was nice and full, and we'll insert a picture. It was absolutely gorgeous, but you can't move it.
No.
Once you bring that plant home,
you need to bring the water to it, the
Yes.
light to it. Don't
Everything.
ever move it.
don't touch it, because if you do, those little
The
what do you call
little pop, the seed thing, whatever, the little things pop off.
they're all over the place, and then it looks bald and sparse in some places. So while it is a very beautiful plant, I would not buy that again. Yes.
That's a plant that you set it and don't
Forget
forget it because
Don't ever move it.
yeah.
Yes.
I actually took it over for her, after she got sick of it. And I got it to grow back, but I couldn't hang it up. I had to put it down. So every time I lifted it up, it lost more and more of the... It propagates very well, but it does not grow well.
It was pretty, though.
Never again. And you need a lot of light for that plant.
Yes, you do.
For it to look nice.
Next on your list?
Another one that I would never, or I regret buying, are Hoyas. I am not a Hoya person. They look very beautiful. I only have one Hoya left in my collection. I have a Hoya linearis. But other than that, I am not a Hoya person. I don't know what it is about Hoyas. They're so pretty. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but I don't like them unless they are nice and full. But I don't know what it is. I don't like Hoyas.
I've had a few. I didn't do well with those either. So.
And especially because I tend to hang mine up, and when I hang my plants up, I tend to forget about them.
That's true.
They go a long time without water because it's just out of sight, out of mind. But I don't know what it is. And especially because now people who sell Hoyas with 2 or 3 leaves, and I don't like that because Hoyas are slower growing,
They're
some
very
varieties, and I don't have the patience to wait for that to grow out.
That's true. I had a Hoya once, and it was like watching it grow was like watching paint dry.
If you get somebody this plant,
It's gonna take forever.
no, never. I regret.
That's true. And next for me would be a peperomia. That plant.
All peperomias. I had some peperomias too, and I'm not going back.
I mean, they look so pretty when you first buy them, and then when it's time to water, they go a little limp, and then when you water them, half the leaves fall off, and it's just like a continuous cycle of the same thing. It's time to water, limp, you water it, and it loses half the leaves. At least from my experience. So I would not buy a peperomia again.
And some peperomias are more succulent, like Hoyas. You really need to wait till they're really soft before you go ahead and water them. But no to peperomias. That, especially the peperomia watermelon. Oh my goodness. That one looks so pretty.
Yes.
But it can stay where it is. Never again.
Okay. Next for you.
Y'all are gonna laugh, but I regret buying pothos. All pothos. Cebu blue especially.
Really?
I can't, I don't know if it's I don't like the pothos or the pothos does not like me, but no to pothos. I regret buying them. I had all of them except for the newer varieties that are coming out. I didn't have the global green or the harlequin, but I had all the other ones. I didn't even my golden pothos didn't want to grow. It grew, but I lost the golden. Like, why? You're just a jade now. I don't like it. I need you to come on now. No.
That's pretty funny.
It became a jade.
Really?
I don't need a jade. I need you to be golden.
A golden pothos.
It didn't want to grow golden in my bedroom. That's where I had it. And they're supposed to be low light plants, but you're losing your variations. Like, you need more light, and I can't provide it because I need that for my prime real estate plants.
Plantarina makes them look so beautiful, doesn't she?
Right? So no.
And next would be a calathea. I had a calathea, the one with the
I think it was
purple on the back.
Rosiopicta. It was either Rosiopicta or Medallion, but
maybe it was the medallion.
I think it was Medallion.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, the
See, the plants are deceiving.
yes, they are.
They're so pretty, and they whisper. I think I put up a post on my Instagram. It's okay
Take
to
me
keep
home.
walking. Keep walking.
So beautiful. But the edges of that plant, you come in and they're curled up, they're brown, you
It's 'cause
water
you
it,
need to
you
still
don't water it, they fall over, you water it, and it just looks a hot mess. I just
Okay to keep walking.
could not get the lighting on that, the humidity,
low light.
the watering, and people make it seem like some of these plants are so easy, but it's all relative to trying it and someone's personal opinion. But for me, the calathea,
It's
I
a
would
no.
never try that plant again.
And I had the Calathea White Fusion. That was definitely a no. And now I have a Calathea Orbifolia. Although I feel like I need to really try that one again because the one that the guy gave me, it wasn't good to begin with. So I can't really tell if it's me or the plant. But I feel like I might have to try that one again because he did say that was the easiest one. But other than that, I would not with the Calatheas. If they whisper sweet nothings, keep going. Don't fall for it.
That's true.
Keep going.
At least for us. Your next one?
My next one I regret buying, I'm just going to say all succulents. I love succulents.
Really?
No. I had succulents and I had them all at work and they were so pretty. I had the bear paws, the kalanchoes, but no to succulents. They need a lot of light and I don't have that light and I'm not willing to use my Sansi on succulents, and the watering, I'm just no to succulents. I like succulent like plants like the money tree or caudex plants, but I'm gonna admire from afar.
I think I would add the Kalanchoe to my list. I did have that plant, and it was pretty, and I like the touch of the leaves.
Don't touch.
But it's very finicky because you can't get the leaves wet.
Yes.
If it gets too much sun, then they're burned. If you don't water it enough, and it was just too much maintenance for me. But it is beautiful from afar. But I would not.
Don't get the leaves wet.
I would not purchase that plant again. And then after a while, it was just.
It was okay.
It was kind of boring in my collection, so I wouldn't buy that one again.
Yeah.
And next for you?
My last one are cacti. I'm not a cacti fan. I can admire her from her collection, but I don't like being pricked. Every time she asks me to help her repot a plant, I come away scarred.
So wrong with a prick?
No. You got to wear gloves. My hair gets caught in the spine. Sometimes when I bend over to help her water her plants, my hair gets caught. Or I rub up against it, then I'll get stuck. No.
I do like cacti.
Admire from afar.
I love cacti.
They snag me up too much.
They're beautiful to grow. And my last one would be an elephant bush. That plant is a hot mess.
It looks so pretty though.
It does.
It's cute.
And I had a variegated one.
We had the variegated, the green.
The green.
And you had a reverse variegation or something.
They're so beautiful. And you bring them home, they're so lush and full.
And then,
I have it in front of a south-facing window.
and it still didn't act right. I think she needed to water it more.
And it dropped 1 million leaves.
It was like her bonsai. It just withered away. Maybe she should stop buying plants like that.
But it's so beautiful. I really like it, but it's just too much work. I wouldn't buy that one again.
I actually have a lot more plants on this list. I'm thinking right now, there's a couple honorable mentions. Like I said, the Peperomia watermelon, the Pilea peperomoides, all those trending plants.
And you
I
went
would
all
never
over the place trying to find that Pilea peperomoides.
Mm-hmm.
No?
There I got one. I think I tried that plant 3 times. I know I bought one from Old Country Gardens, and I bought one from Urban Jungle. But I would never try that plant again because dealing with the cups and if it's
I'm thinking of that other one you bought from Trader Joe's.
Oh, I think I did buy it from Trader Joe's. I think I did try it, so I tried it 3 times. No.
Say we just chase after so many plants that we see trending on social media, and you really do have to stop and think for a moment, can we fulfill the requirements of that particular plant? Otherwise, it's just, for me, it just becomes a lot
regret.
of work. Yes.
You really need to do your research
You should.
before. And I stopped buying plants that, I said, that plant is cute. Don't do it. Don't buy a plant because it's cute. That'll get you in trouble. That's what happened to us. That Fittonia, I thought it was cute.
Because the colors are so beautiful,
striking,
the
the
striking,
veining.
the veining, all of that. Or somebody at the store recommending it
that's
to you.
Romantic Charlie. Oh, you got me good. Charlie was, I'm not going to say what he was, but he took me there.
He looked a hot
Charlie
mess.
went to the graveyard.
About a month after Charlie came home.
Ooh,
he
Charlie.
looked terrible. He was beautiful
He was
in the
so
store.
beautiful. He should have stayed in the store. That, like I said, there could be a long list of plants of regret. I'm pretty sure I have a plant graveyard.
Probably. But I told you when you looked at that plant at the store not to get it.
See, that's what happens when you take recommendations. You have to take it with a grain of salt. I should have took that one with a huge pile of salt.
That's true. So, there you have it. We thought we were coming out with 5 each, but we gave you some more.
I knew it would be more because I tried a lot.
Yes, we gave you some bonus ones. So if you like this video, please let us know, and also please let us know of the plants that you regret buying and why in the comments below. So thank you everyone, and thanks again for your comments. Please like and subscribe our videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.
See ya.
Be well.